Hello everyone, now it's time to go into detail with the blue. It's time to underline all the key terms for the blue section. The blue section is going to be on page 11-2. And the first one is going to be wipers and washers. When it comes to your wipers, you are going to have to underline wiper arms and blades are secure, not damaged, and operate smoothly. Next is going to be your lights. With your lights, you only underline two words, which are clean and functional. Turn to page 11-4, and we're going to start off with the door on 11-4. The door, as you can see, you have to make sure and underline that it is not damaged. You also have to underline to make sure that the door opens and closes properly. Hinges should be secure with seals intact, should also be underlined. Next is the mirror and mirror brackets. So you should underline mirror and mirror brackets are not damaged, mounted securely with no loose fittings. Next is your fuel tank. Picture of your fuel tank. Now for your fuel tank, you have to make sure that it's secure, cap is on tight, and there's no leaks from lines or tank, or in the way it's worded, tank or lines. Drive shaft is next. That's found underneath your vehicle. Now your drive shaft, you have to underline is not bent or cracked. Couplings should be secure and free from foreign objects, and that should also be underlined. So couplings, secure, free from foreign objects. Next, exhaust. When it comes to your exhaust, you have to make sure it's not damaged. Signs of leaks, such as rust or carbon soot. Also underline connected tightly, mounted securely. Next is going to be your frame. So now your frame is found on your tractor. This will also include the cross member. For your frame, you have to check for crack, broken welds, and holes, and other damage to the frame members and cross members. You don't have to worry about the longitudinal part, and you also can cross off the word box and floor. That is only for a Class B box truck. Next are your air and electric lines, as you can see there. Air and electric lines are found on the bottom of the page, and they should be checked for air leaks. Also, you should look to make sure that lines are not cut, chafed, spliced, worn. Underline all those words. Steel braid should not show through. Should also be underlined. And on the last sentence, you should also underline not tangled or dragging against tractor parts. Turn to page 11-5. Next is catwalk, which is this item right here, found in between your frame. Now your catwalk and steps, you say the same thing, which are solid, clear of objects, and securely bolted. Next paragraph is going to be the same thing for your steps. So solid, clear of objects, and securely bolted should be underlined. And last are mounting bolts. Those are any bolts found on the tractor frame itself. So pretty self-explanatory. You want to make sure that you look for loose, missing mounting brackets, clamps, or bolts, and nuts. That should all be underlined. So loose, missing, mounting brackets, clamps, bolts, or nuts. Everything else inside there can be crossed off. So cross everything else out underneath mounting bolts. And that covers everything in the blue. So the blue again covers the truck. We just went over the main terms that you are going to have to say in order to get full credit for your pre-trip inspection. Make sure you study these terms, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.